Today I'm going to be spilling the tea about yarn. Seriously, I'm going to be sharing true vlog style of what I did this past month. I'm talking about my market preps because I have a few coming up. I talk about new patterns that you haven't seen, new patterns that I am developing, some of my yarn hauls, other crafty things, and yarn organization because I'm always trying to keep my yarn in check. How about you? All right, let's get going. I filmed this video and my holder for my phone broke, so I guess I need to get another one. So the way that I've got this set up is so just sketch. So I just want to share with you, I am really committed to getting this video out today. I took my camera with me throughout the month and I videoed some of the things that I was doing. And so I wanted to share with you some of the completed projects, some of the semi-completed projects that I haven't shared with those videos. One of them being this beautiful, and yes, it shows up well on this video. This is, and the white is beautiful and sparkly too. So I decided to redo stockings for my daughter and her family for Christmas. And these are beautiful granny squares. This is a free pattern. I have 3 other ones I need to finish, and the tops take an hour to do. And then I haven't decided if I should do a leather or just crochet another topper on this one. This is another one that I did, and I decided to do a crochet edge to it. So that turned out really nice. So this is the same pattern, just this is a solid and this is multi-colored, obviously. So I'm super excited about it. It just takes a long time to get these done. Okay, another thing that I've been working on that I somewhat created my own pattern for are these really super cute backpack buddies. I have another market coming. I would make some of these backpack buddies because bees are always people's favorite. So just this morning, I was working on this pattern. These little Persephone pickles are my market #1 sellers. So I've been slowly working up so that I can refill my pickle jar, because I have a pickle jar that I put pickles in and people just love the pickles. Well, I had a lot of people say, wow, you should make that into a cactus. Well, this morning I was working on a little baby cactus. So I'm working on him. There we go. So he has a little pot that he goes in, and then his arms. So he's still a work in progress. Not quite decided, not happy yet with the pattern, but like I said, it's a work in progress. Speaking of cactuses, I found this super cute pattern, and is by Fanny Toys. Really cute. And then you take it out. The big reveal. Look, has a little face, has little arms, and you turn it around, it has a little bum. There we go, you can see the bum. Isn't that hilarious? And then what's great is that you put it back in the pot and it's all done. I added another row to the top of the pot. I will link this pattern, and I love that it's, you know, barrel cactus. I live in Arizona, so I see these and they flower, and they do flower this color. It's very pretty. So I decided I needed to make 2, so I made another one. I don't know why I'm whispering, but they are so fun. Again, with the, oh, this one, I was weighing whether or not to do a face. I think I'm going to do the face. My son and my husband voted face on the cactus. The body part of this pattern took an hour for me to do, and I was cruising. And this is Loops and Threads Agave, the color Agave. This makes great pickles. It makes good cactus, obviously. It's hard to find a really good green. So I really like the Agave color by Loops and Threads. So I'm working on a new pattern, hoping to make keychains, and I'm almost got it done. I'm sure I'm going to be doing a tutorial for that sometime, but I want to make sure I have some really good selection for my backpack buddies. I've got whales and bees and a mallard. Some of this stuff is just left over and I don't have to worry about it. So I'm still working on my pricing there. Hello, Joanne Ed. And then I am redoing tags. I am working on keychains. So I'm making these little octos. This is a free pattern. And in the description of this, I created this flower keychain, which will be a tutorial on my channel in a little bit, because I think this is going to be pretty successful. And yes, I'm going to sell these for like $8. So that compensates for time. These take about 15 minutes to make. So good stuff. Got a bunch of keychain things, eyeballs, because I was making the octos, and just a bunch of different yarn that I'm using. And there's my bag of backpack buddies, is what I'm calling them, for the keychains. So that's what I'm working on today. You know, as soon as I start to film, these guys decide they want to eat. So we're just gonna roll with it. I am working on labeling these turtles I have. This is Tofu the turtle, really cute pattern. And I add a little mod on this one. I made him a little pumpkin and gave him a little, I don't know, a little fringe or something around the bottom of him. I don't even know. This was the first one I did, and I think he turned out the best with the little baubles on him. I can adjust it, but anyway, so I'm putting the price, and I figured out I'm using Square. If you never use Square, and I am not sponsored by Square, it is keeping track of my inventory. Okay, I'm super excited. My tags came. I didn't know I ordered tags. I ordered tags off of Amazon. Let me untie it. These go on my beanies and also my levies. And this is by Night Owl Laser, and I will go ahead and put a link in the description, but I love these tags. They look like leather, but they're not, and it's a pretty good deal. I found out there's 3 other crocheters, so it should be interesting. It looks like we have similar but not identical items, so I'm gonna have to let you know how it goes. But I just wanted to pop in here and show you what I've been doing. I've had to pull things out and reprice them just a little bit. It all evens out. It'll be fine. Okay, so I am going to be working on my mock-up today. So I've got some of my baskets and things out. I set up in this room because it's the best space for my 10 by 10 space that I'm going to be using. Okay, I needed to relabel these chickens as I added nests to them, and I'm glad I did an inventory count, because I need to make 1 more nest for my chickens, but they all fit in this little wire basket. I'm not gonna make any more. These are from my last one. We'll see how these do at the price that I set them. I put them at 18. Hey friends, I'm really, really excited. I just got in the mail my very first Premier Parfait Chunky XL. I've never crocheted with that size of yarn before, and I decided for me it was less expensive because shipping was like $9.99. I went ahead and ordered it off Amazon, but do you want to see the colors that I got? I'll show you. So the color is actually rust, but it's really, really pretty. And it kind of shows the same on the screen. And then I got this color because I wanted to make my teddy bear pattern in different colors. So this will be the face. Let me see what this color is. This color is toffee. And what's fun is that this seller sent stitch markers. The other day, I also got an order, and this is Himalayan dolphin baby yarn. And this looks like the color teddy bear because I've been using a lot of this color for making crochet pots. This is a work in progress of a pattern that I am making. So I've been making cactuses. Excuse the messy desk. There you go, there's the unpacking of that. So here I am, and I am winding up this yarn, which is good because this place was such a mess. It's still kind of a mess, but I took, and the tubs that I usually have of my stuff for markets, I put them upstairs, and this is actually belongs in one of the tubs, but I'm having another market here soon. So I put my tripods there, and then I have my packing material because I ship out stuff. But This is my external hard drive. I don't think I've ever talked about that. So it has, because I'm also a photographer occasionally, and then I have my YouTube stuff. I save it on an external hard drive. Just a little information there. Yeah, today I am working on this mess, but this area over here is a lot more clean. There's Fiona just hanging out with me. And this is my whip basket right now. So I don't know if I told you, but one of my sons is getting married, and I and my husband are in charge of the luncheon, but it's actually going to be a dinner. And so do you want to see part of the decorations that I am going to be making? I'm going to have to share the rest of it in next month's, or even on my socials, how I end up decorating the table. But I just wanted to show you some things that I made for my daughter's wedding that I think I'm going to reuse because they're really super cute, and I got some other really fun things in the mail today. I'm not going to use this for luncheon, but I asked my daughter-in-law if she wanted to use this. This is something I printed out and made. And then this one is a little banner. In another life, I was a professional scrapbooker. I was published several times. And then this one, let me get it out. And for those that are gonna ask, my pillow I got at Walmart years ago, so they have cute stuff there. So that one I am going to be using at the luncheon or the dinner or whatever it's called. Then I'm gonna have mason jars, and I have some tea lights. And then I got some tablecloths. I've got buffalo plaid, and they fold over the top. These I'm super stoked about. Look how tall this thing is. It's to hold, there's 2 of them in there, of the tall ones. And this is about, what, 3-4 feet tall? I don't know why I'm putting it sideways. And then there's a smaller one in there, and you hang your banners from them. So they're decor. And I got these from the Fabulous Fox. Okay, if you're interested, I can get you in contact with her. She is amazing. So another thing that I made that I found when I was looking for things is this cute banner. So this would be a cute one to hang up. I love the big letters. And then, yeah, it's gonna be great. I'd love to hear what you are working on right now with your crochet. Tell me in the comments what you are working on. This month has been really busy with wedding prep and market prep. I do have to say, I do have some good news. I went to the surgeon last week, and I don't have to see him again for a year. So that's progress. My health is great. A lot of my life, and I didn't always live it to the fullest. So this experience has taught me, go do the things. Go enjoy, spend time with your loved ones. Thanks for sticking around and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Happy crocheting.